Hello, my name is Landon and I really like baseball, basketball, and football. I played basketball all the way up to last year, but I stopped this year because I'm trying to focus on baseball. I played baseball up all the way up to today. I love it, and I am actually playing up as an 8th grader at Eastern High School. Prepared and resilient learner. My map reading score in the fall was 224, and my winter score was 220. I did go down 4 points, but I am planning on taking a big jump in the spring. I'm going to take this jump by always listening and paying attention in class. Prepared and resilient learner. My math map score in the fall was 230, and my score in the winter was 235. So I rose 5 points from the fall, which is great, but I'm still hoping to get an even better score in the spring. Literacy artifact. I did the Flowers for Algernon project. The Flowers for Algernon project is where we read the book and then watch the movie. After we did that, we did a slide presentation on Adobe Spark explaining about the book and the movie. Then we explained the differences between them. I picked this because I learned how to make a slide presentation about the differences of a book and a movie. Numeracy artifact. I did the City of Angles project even though I had to do it as makeup work. So I didn't get to finish, but I did do the draft. For this project, you had to make up your own city out of angles and label them. You pretty much just had to make it look like a city with streets, lights, stop signs, restaurants, gas stations, and workplaces. I picked this because I learned how to make a whole city out of angles. Effective communicator. The first artifact is called a poem. I wrote a poem called Money, which is when I had to create my own poem and write about it what I like. So I wrote about what I really like, which is money. And I pretty much just made a poem of why I like money. I picked this because I learned how to make a poem out of something I like a lot. Effective communicator. The second artifact is called the Colony Project, which is when me and my partners, Zach, Robbie, and Damari, created a slide presentation. This slide presentation was about trying to get people to come to the colony that we chose, which was the England colonies. I picked this because I learned how to work with partners to make a slide presentation about our colony. And then for globally culturally competent citizen, I did the Colony Project again. The second artifact for globally and culturally competent citizen is I did the Tower Project because I worked together with 2 other people, which were Martier and Damari. It was really hard to do this project in a week because we had to hold every piece together without it falling apart. What we had to do is to make a tower that held sand, as much sand as possible. And then for the second artifact, for the first artifact of the Margian Fire, I did the Tower Project because I worked with 2 partners, which were Damari and Martier. And then for the second project of Emerging Innovator, I did the Flowers for Algernon project. My conclusion. In conclusion, I think this year I learned a lot, and I think I will be ready for high school. Next year, I was planning on going to Eastern High School mainly for baseball, but I would like to be a doctor even though Eastern doesn't have a nursing program. I would like to go into business, but after that, I want to go to Louisville to be a doctor again. Thank you for listening.